We are now what you would call live here on Facebook, streaming on Facebook and streaming on YouTube. Have an excellent day. It is Tuesday. It is January 7th, 2025. Action-packed show here for you. I'm super excited to share this information with all of you. So, again, if you're sick of your life, if things aren't going the way you want them to go, if your relationships aren't going the way you want them to go, if your finances aren't going the way you want them to go, if your health isn't the way it should be going, guess what? I'm going to help you out. I got a bunch of people that want to help you out. So listen up, stand tight here for a while. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to take some of your time if you allow me to do so. So, what do we got going on? Coach Mike, what do we have going on? What do we got going on here? Well, I'm gonna just hold on a little bit, slow down. Don't get so excited. Don't get too excited. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story. I'm gonna tell you just a little bit of a story to kick this off. So most of you who know me know I'm a football guy. I played football. I went pretty good through with football. I'm in the Hall of Fame for football. I've done a lot of stuff with football. So it didn't always start that way. So in grade 9, I didn't play in high school because I was too afraid. I thought I was too small. I thought I was going to get annihilated by the big grade 12. So I was grade 9. So I didn't. I think I might have weighed about 150 pounds, 150 pounds in grade 9, playing football back in Canada, in Regina, Saskatchewan. So I didn't play football in grade 9, but I said I'll start in grade 10. I might be a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. I might have weighed about 160 pounds in grade 10. So we didn't even have a coach barely. Our team sucked. We barely had any equipment. Our field was full of gopher holes. And we didn't really have what you would call a successful football program there at Balfour Collegiate in Regina, Saskatchewan. However, my first year, a new coach arrived on the scene that was organized, who had passion, who wanted to make the program something better. The year before, didn't win a football game. So we're picking positions. We're out on the field, all the players standing around. And then we need a long snapper. We need a long snapper. Nobody else would have. So it's like I didn't have a clue what a long snapper was. So I put up my hand. Yeah, I'll do long snapping. I have no. I usually volunteer to do I'm like a yes guy. I'll do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. So yeah, I'll long snap, no problem. So I was the starting linebacker in grade 10 with no experience, minimal experience other than when I had on the schoolyard, and I played Pee Wee one year, which was whatever. So I was a starting linebacker, I think at about 160 pounds, middle linebacker, and I was the long snapper. And I was terrible at both positions, but I showed some interest. I showed some aggression. I showed some initiative. So I put my hand up to be the long snapper in grade 10. So I was a long snapper in grade 10. I was a long snapper in grade 11, and long snapper in grade 12, which is fine and dandy. I wasn't really that good at it. I was the long snapper. Plus I played these other positions. Made the All-Star team in grade 12. I was captain in grade 12 of the All-Star team. And then I went on to make the junior team, the junior Rams in Regina, which the Rams were a big deal back then because they won football games. No slight on you guys now because we won championships back then. No slight on you guys now. I know you're getting better. I wish I could work with you guys. I'd love to work with you guys to create the winning culture, but that's not the story. So I didn't make the Rams. They didn't even know I was a long snapper. But as history would have it, I remember my old coach, Erwin Klempner, and Frank McChrystal were walking after practice one day and said, I sure wish we had a long snapper. This is fate. I sure wish we had a long snapper. I barely made the team, by the way. And then, Erwin goes, well, Mike knows how to snap. And because I was walking beside them. So it's okay, we'll try him out. And I did pretty good, but I still wasn't that good. So I narrowed down my focus. I focused on long snapping because it takes 3 years to get into the rotation to play. But being that I long snapped, I got into the rotation. I got to travel with the team. I got to go on bus trips. I got to go on all the fun stuff with the team because I narrowed down my focus. I learned how to long snap. We went undefeated the first year, won the championship the first year, won the championship the second year, which won the championship the fourth year. We got screwed No, the third year, then we got screwed the fourth year, then fifth year won another championship. So a championship, we're just, all we do is win championships, national championships. So yeah, and I just snapped. I just did long snapping, although I was a center and linebacker and whatnot, but I just focused on long snapping. So fine and dandy, I'm done that. So I'm done my football career. I'm coaching some football, going to university, still keeping in decent shape, doing my thing. And then all of a sudden, some people from the country of Germany come down and say, we need a long snapper, we need a linebacker, and we need a center. And I played all these positions. Fate would have it, I played all these positions, but the most important was long snapping, and I could long snap. So I got to get a free trip to Germany. I got a car, I got a condo. They paid me to go to Germany, and I had to coach their junior. So this just came out of nowhere because I put my hand up to do something that nobody else wanted to do. So all this happened, and then I got to do this, and I got to do this, and I got to do this. So the reason why I told you that story is because when you put your hand up to do the things that nobody else wants to do, it might be hard work. You're going to suck at it to begin with. You're going to suck at it to begin with, no matter what it is. That was football. That's just long snapping. That's football. No matter what it is, in life or in business or in sport or in your family or in your relationships, when you do the things that nobody else wants to do, God notices that. You want to call it God, universe, whatever. God notices that. And then you put in hard work, you put in time, you put in effort, and you get really good at it. And then God notices that. And then he rewards you down the road, which happened to me. I sometimes look forward to disappointments and defeats, because if you keep going and you're persistent and you're consistent and you have faith and you keep going and you don't never give up, it'll work out for you. It has for me, and it has for many other people. So the story is, I put my hand up to do that. I took action to do that. So we have this event coming on January 11th, 2025. Some of you may have never set a goal in your life, or you may have set goals, or you might not know how to set goals, or you might not know what success is. You might not know what mindset is. That's okay. Remember, when I put my hand up to long snap, I didn't have a freaking clue what I was doing. But where did it take me? It took me to I got to meet NFL players. I got to meet CFL players. I got a free trip. I got to play in Germany. I got to win 3 national championships with the Rams. I got to try. So it helped me out pretty good just for putting my hand up when nobody else would, to do the things that nobody else, because it's too difficult. I don't know how to do that. It's too difficult. So nobody knows how to do anything until they practice it and repeat it over and over again and get good at it. So the reason why I'm telling you this story is because, again, we got this program coming on January 11th, coming up for 2025, that can help you kickstart and jumpstart your life, your business, whatever it is. That's what it's here for. Dean Graziosi, he's with Tony Robbins. If you've ever heard of Tony Robbins or Dean Graziosi, these are the best guys, best possible guys you can imagine. They're great guys. They got a lot of experience. They've made a lot of money. They've helped a lot of people in their lives. I don't know the numbers, but it's ridiculous if you know these guys. They're putting on a free 3-hour success strategy goal setting session on January 11th, which is a Saturday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you're interested in that, because I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there because I still need to learn. I still need a whole bunch of learning myself. So I'm going to be there. I got VIP access because I belong to their mastermind business system. And also the Secrets of Success, both of these systems, that's exactly what I've wanted to do. They've already implemented exactly what I wanted to do. So I have to learn from them. I have to do what they do. And then I'm going to tell you guys about it. Because if you want a better life in all areas of your life, in your relationships, in your mindset, in your finances, in your business, in your leadership abilities, all these things, these guys are the masters. These guys are the masters at it because they've learned from the masters. So they took what the masters had and then they implemented and have been doing it for 30, 40 plus years already. So I'm letting you guys know about it. I'm sharing the information with you. If living a better life, just imagine what your most ideal life would look like and feel like. If you're living that right now, that's great. Maybe you can level it up. Maybe there's something else that you need to do, that you need to tweak, that you need to move forward. Maybe you'll learn something in there. It's free to get limited basic access if you're worried about pricing, because everyone's, how much is it going to cost? How much is it going to cost? What cost you should really be weighing is, how much is it going to cost you if you don't do the positive things, the right things that you know you're supposed to do. That's already cost you ridiculous amounts of money, if you want to look at it that way. You've lost so much money and you haven't been able to help so many people because you haven't done the things that you need to do. So this could, I'm not saying it will for sure, but it could tweak you. And if you're worried about putting money into anything, you're trusting these guys are trustworthy 100% for sure. For sure. So I could send you the link. All you got to do is email me and I'll send you the link. I'm affiliates with both these guys, so I get paid a certain amount of money to promote their stuff. This Secrets of Success, I do not the mastermind business system yet, but I'm piggybacking onto that because I'm going to be there and I want to help you, provide more value to you, because a lot of people don't know where to go and where to start and how to do this and what to do that. I will guide you and direct you. After that 3-hour session, I'm going to have another private session with 12 VIP people who put their hands up and say, yes, I want to do that. I want to change my life. I want to improve my life. I want to make my life better. And I want to make other people's lives better. I'm going to help you do that. Dean's going to help you do that. And I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to go the extra mile, and I'm going to sit down with 12 VIPs that want to improve their life and want to invest in themselves, invest in their success, invest in their improvements, so they can carry on and help other people do the exact same thing. So how do you start? Well, let's walk you through it. The first thing you need to do, hopefully you have an email address. So go to your email right now, and then, well, first of all, grab a pen and grab a paper. If you got that, or in your phone, put my email in put Coach Mike Moore, and put this email in. It's mdm.canada.group@gmail.com. Make sure you write that down somewhere in your scrapbook or put it in your phone, because that's very important. That's how you can get a hold of me. emdem.canada, canada.group@gmail.com. You send me an email that shows that you're interested. You took initiative. You have to take initiative. You have to be proactive. You have to do the things that other people won't do. Are you afraid? It's like, am I a real person? Yes, I'm a real person. I'm not gonna harm you or anything like that. So most people, the majority of the people, or even all the people, they have 3 things that they need to go through. So there's a logical brain, there's the emotional brain, then there's that fear monster over here. So if you're scared, if you're fearful, oh, that's not for me, I don't know what's going to happen, it could be a scam, let me calm that. It's not a scam. I'm a real person. Tony's a real person. Dean's a real person. We've helped a lot of people in our lives become better, and that's okay. Well, the fear is okay. And then the logical brain, well, what if it doesn't work? Well, is it working right now? What if it doesn't work? Well, what if it does work? What if you reframed it, and what if you replayed it, and what if you perceived it a different way and said, well, what would happen if it doesn't work? What's it going to cost me? Well, at the bare bones, you don't have to sign up for the VIP, and you can get it for free just to check it out, just to do your research and check it. Yeah, do as much research as you can. But over research is going to get you nowhere, because then you just keep researching and researching and researching, and nothing's going to happen. So that's going to be okay. Your logical brain. Then the emotional brain is like, well, I'm so The emotional brain, it's going to be okay. That's all right. That's all right. If you're excited, get going. Send an email now. Write it down. Again, email emdem.canada.group@gmail.com. That'll send an email directly to me. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going to sell it to anybody. It's okay. It's all right. That'll get directly to me, and then I'll show that you're interested, and then I'll give you the link to be able to sign up for Dean's 3-hour strategy session. And then I'll see if you're interested to go a step further, which I would highly recommend. 3 hours after that session, sign up for my VIP group. There's only going to be 12 people in that group, only 12 people. So it's going to be a small, intimate group, and we're going to mastermind and discuss the ideas back and forth and make sure that you got your goals set and your action plan set so you can take action today, which would be on the 11th or the 12th, like right away, as soon as possible, so you can start implementing and making the changes in your life. And then you can see the positive results that are going to come from that. There's so much good stuff I have that I want to share with you guys. So much good stuff that I want to share with you guys. So get a hold of me somehow. If you have not started this, if you're new to this, start now. If you think you're too old or you don't have enough money, it barely costs you anything. You can grab the money from somewhere, or like get a credit card, get your Visa card. If everything's maxed out, it's only $37 US dollars. You can even do it for free if you want. We're going to give it to you for free, but you don't get the same VIP experience that you should get. So bare bones, just get in there and check it out for free if you can do that. That's not my recommendation. VIP is the way to go, and then I can help you walk you through it. After that, you're going to pay me a little bit. You're going to pay the other foundation a little bit. But if you want it for free, that's okay too, because I understand you want to get some research, but you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in other people in order to make this work. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Again, it's an amazing strategy session. He's been doing it for 13 years straight. Tony's been doing it for God knows how long. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great, and it's going to help you jumpstart and kickstart your 2025. If you've fallen back already, this will help you gain some momentum and gain some energy and gain some fired upness in your heart, mind, because you got to get in that state. When you're in that state where you're like, oh, I don't know if I feel like doing that. I just want to watch TV and sit on the couch. When you're all slumped over, your energy is low. You got to get like, whoa, okay, let's get this going. Like Diane said before, put on some music, call a friend, laugh, do some dancing, get your body moving, get your state flowing, get some energy rocking and rolling in there. And then that's when you start doing things that are going to be happy for you. And that's when your energy starts flowing, because you got to be in a good state. Your subconscious mind will program when you're in a good high emotional state. And then when you're in a bad state, if you're in high emotion, a bad state, that's what you're going to attract to you. So get in a high emotional positive state, and then start thinking about and focusing on the things that you want. When you start focusing on the things that you want, the things that you don't want start falling away. So put the focus and the emotion and the thoughts and the self-talk on the things that you want to have in your life. That's key. So again, I'm not going to talk too much longer on here. I've been on here way too long already. January 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you want to change your life, Dean Graziosi is having a strategy session for 3 hours online with probably thousands and thousands of people. You can be one of them. You can get the VIP experience. It's $39 US dollars to get the VIP experience with him. If you want to do it for free, you're just going to have it on YouTube. But you want the VIP experience, $39 US dollars to have it with him. If you want to have the extra bonus package after with me, that'll show you, and you can do questions and answers, and I'll walk you through step by step how you go about implementing these things into your life to kickstart even better. That'll cost you 37, what do you got? 37, 39 US dollars to pay me as well. You're going to have to do that. And then it's an investment in yourself. If you're not willing to do that, then you're going to stay stuck and you're going to stay the same. So that's what all I can tell you. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. You got to make it an amazing day. Make it an amazing day. Have an amazing day. Have an extraordinary day. If you want to create an extraordinary life, you got to do extraordinary things. You got to provide value to other people. You got to do good things in your life. You start doing that, God's on your side. God, you do start doing bad things, God's not on. He's always going to be on your side. But if you start sitting and doing all the bad things, then you're getting further away from who you truly are as a human being, and then that attracts more bad things. If you get what I'm saying, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, if you're smelling what the rock is cooking, then let's rock and roll. 2025 just started. We're going to help you January 11th. Let's do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. I'd love for you to do it, but I can't force you to do it. Send me an email. That email again, one last time, emdem.canada.group. It's down here, right here on this little line here, if you can see it. emdem.canada.group@gmail.com. That'll send me one directly, and then I'll walk you through the steps. I'll hold your hand and walk you right through it, because I want to help you. I want to help you succeed. I want to help you succeed and customize a life that you will love to live. Let's do it. Let's go. That's all I got for you guys. Make it a great day. Have a great day. And Coach Mike here. See you later. Have a good one. Bye for now.